Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Nina, also known as Teresa, and I do unboxings, mostly get ready with me's. I like to open some products on here. I get a lot from Influencer. I got something sitting in my mailbox right now. I got to grab it, and I'll do it on Saturday, um, or I'll do it Friday. We'll see. I think Saturday because I babysit tomorrow. Um, that's it. Like I do my empties. I just did one recently. Um, just unbox my makeup, review the products, review other products, my orders, so forth. Um, if you could please subscribe to my video channel, I would love it, absolutely love it, and give me a thumbs up. Share my videos, share them on Facebook, share them with your friends, your family, anybody who likes makeup. Um, I do unbox other stuff like clothing, pet things, household items, cleaning, vitamins, whatever influencer sends me or stuff that I order that comes in. Like yesterday, I got my memory card in the mail. I had to wait a few weeks to get it. It's been bouncing all over because of the post office now. So it's been at my post office like 3 times, but there is no name brand on here. It says it is 512 gigabytes, waterproof, shockproof, high speed, high performance. It just says memory card. Data transfer safety, convenient and reliable. Quickly transfer your multimedia. Uh, on the back says plug and play for digital cameras, cellular phones, GPS, MP3 players, and PDAs. MP3 players, you got songs that are 3.5 minutes. You can fit 2,000 songs. Um, and for images like photos and stuff like that, there's 1600, 5 MP is what it says. And then we got H264 video at 384 kbps, 12.0 hours. And whatever that is, 1 gigabytes. So I'll show you the back. So I'm going to open that right now while I'm thinking about it before I get started with my makeup. And I will bring up, I have, I'm going to call it a date this evening so far. And we're meeting for dinner. I know he has to work today, and so then he'll go home and whatever, and then we'll meet. So I'm looking forward to that. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So, am I nervous? Heck yeah. I'm very nervous. Honestly, I haven't dated in like 7 years. I mean, no, 8 years. I have not dated in forever, guys. I really have not. Um, my last guy, Jotty, get out of there. Come on, get out of there. Get out. Come on. You know better. Get out of there. That's a no-no. Just getting back where the cords are. She's bad about chewing. I did not want to put her in her pen. I left her out while I showered, and now I'm in here doing my hair, makeup, and all that. And I do have to go do blood work today, but so it's now safely in my little case. But so I do have my bedroom door shut, as you can see. I don't want her roaming freely, chewing everything up. in the living room. I won't be able to see if she's having an accident. She does have her pee pads in there, and she has been using them pretty good. I put one down in here and shut my door. Out. No, no. She's trying so hard to find stuff to get into. I do have two of her favorite toys in here and one of her chew bones. So, to deter her from chewing, but she's trying. I already had to take two cords from her, and I'm like, girl. But anyways, so I'm working on her. So I didn't want, because I have to go for blood work today. That puts her in her crate. I do have to go for dinner this evening. That puts her in her crate. I don't want her whole day to be in her crate. And that messes up the training process as well. So I do want her to hold it in her crate, but I don't expect her to, hold it all day. So, and she does have accidents in her crate, unfortunately. And then I have to bathe her, which is not good to constantly bathe your pet. But if she has an accident while I'm gone, I know it when I come home. Even if she peed and she laid in it, and her fur will soak it up, and I'll come home to a dry cage. But I can smell it on her and on her cage. So then I gotta scrub the crate. I gotta scrub the puppy, and it's not good for her. So I want her to be able to hold it, but I don't expect her to, hold it real long. I can't. So, but she's been doing pretty good going potty on the pee pad and stuff. So, but she still has accidents here and there. But she's only 4 months old, So I expect that. But anyway, today, guys, I am playing it safe, doing my nudes, my nudes, cargo cosmetics. And then it says BoxyCharm on the front. This is old. Nude Beach eyeshadow palette. Okay. Actually, I just used this to clean off my glasses. Oh, whatever that is, it's not coming off. Okay, well, it's not coming off. I tried. I figured it. Yeah, it's like, I ain't going nowhere, woman. You can try. It's the eyeshadow, and it's not even leaving from the inside. But that's the palette. I've only used the black a few times, so I don't really use the black shades that often, but I have. I'm not going to say I haven't. I have. So I do have on Cover FX Power Play Liquid Foundation. I have on Cover FX Perfect Pressed Powder in the shade Light. That's my setting powder. What else do I have on? As usual, the KVD concealer. Good Apple, I think it's called. And I can't read the bottom, and I'm not sure you can either. But we'll just say it's very, very, very light, like me. Why are you laying on my bear? Come on, get down. Come on. I don't want you chewing up my teddy bear. Get down. Johnny, get down. Come on. Get down. Get off the bear. I don't want her chewing up my teddy bear. Y'all can't see her. My teddy bear. No. That was from Reynaldo and his family. Not this past Valentine's Day, but the Valentine's Day before that. So, I treasure this bear. It's not wet, so she hasn't been chewing. That's a no-no. Stay off my teddy bear. I mean, she could have just been using it, like, as a bed, because she has her bed out in the living room and a couple padded, like, flat bedding, and she has her little blanket, but, no. So, you leave Mama's teddy bear alone. No, no. She's going to jump back up there. No, no, no. No, no. Here, chew your bones. Look. Okay, but anyway, so I have out the Play Dream the Next Level Color That Loves Your Skin and the Planet Clean Cruelty Free tested on players, not animals. So I have this out for my blush. Get her open. I think I used it the other day. I just got it last month in my Ipsy. And then I have here the Coquetta On Your Face Contour Color Trio. I'm only using the contour. I might use the shimmer. I might. But no, I'm not. Because now when I wiped it off, it's just too dark for me. But you could use it like a blush topper. I would use it like a blush topper. I also have out the Formula Z Light Bulb Swirl Liquid Illuminator that I did get this month from Ipsy. I'm going to use that. I also have out, now I have these out. I'm not saying I am going to use, I know I'm going to use the, I believe this is, Kevin Aquan Unforgettable Lip Definer. And it is in the shade, I don't know. I don't know the shade. And then I also have out my Essence Stay and Play Gel Eyeliner, waterproof and long lasting in the shade But First Espresso. I have out the Fenty Beauty, beautiful packaging, liquid lip. And I have out the Crave Lip Gloss. We'll see. So, Johnny, no. Get down. I told you no. No teddy bear. That's my teddy bear. And of course I have I'm trying to use up the Almay that I got from Influencer Free for my honest opinion. I did a review on it. It's thickening in tint mascara. If it's meaning it tints your lashes, like over time they tint, even when you take it off, you can see a black tint to your lashes. It doesn't do that for me. And then we got the Roller Lash by Benefit Cosmetics in the shade Very Black. That I enjoy. What else do I have out? Michael Kors Wonderlust. That's my fragrance I'm going to use today. And I did use this on my hair. This is my first time using it. It's the Redken 5th Avenue NYC Spray Smooth. Instant Smoothing and Frizz Protection Spray. So, I used it. It did pretty good. It did. So, I will continue to use it. And I believe I have more. So, that's something I stocked up on from Ulta. What else? I think that is absolutely it, guys. I really do. Yeah, I believe that's it. So, let's get some brushes down here so we can get this started. Jotty, go lay down, baby. You want to lay on my lap? You can lay on my lap. Come on. Lay down. You gotta lay down, though. Don't be trying to get my makeup. I see you. What did I get down so far? Not everything that I need. I need that. I think that's it, honestly. I do have music going on in my ears, and that is not what I'm listening to. I'm just doing my thing. Okay. Got down some brushes. No Jotty. No makeup for puppy dogs. I'm sorry. So, on to the cargo palette. I did try to use the Fat Barrel curling iron, and it didn't curl. It did not. My daughter said that maybe it's because I did use my flat iron on Tuesday. I don't know, but it did not curl. Now, let me put my glasses back on because I want to make sure I'm using. Yeah, see, that's not. Those are both okay. I see. I'm looking for the shimmers and the. And see, when I went to the eye doctor Tuesday, I explained that to her. I told her, like, I used to be able to do my makeup and see to do it and see very well. Like right now, I can't see it because there is no mirror on this palette. So I'm going to use this mirror. So, she said, you know, it is what it is. It actually worsened my vision, but I'm not happy with the surgery. I do see brighter, and I do see more vivid colors and so forth, but get down. I don't see as well as I did. So, with my glasses, they have my vision at 20/20. Without my glasses, it's bad, you guys. No Jotty. It's very, very bad. Do you want down? You can get down. Go ahead. Jump down? No? Okay. Gave her the option. But so, I mean, I can keep complaining about it. It's going to be this way forever. I'm sure my vision can't improve since the lenses that are in my eyes are artificial. So they're not going to change. They're not going to get better. No. They're not going to get better. They're not going to get worse. Bottom line. What can I do? You know what I mean? Absolutely nothing. So they do still want to see me every 6 months for checkups. But, I mean, I can still get new glasses every year. That's the only good thing is, you know, you get new glasses because your prescription changes. Well, I'm going to get new glasses every year. My insurance will cover it. And I can switch my glasses back and forth because my prescription. She did say my left eye changed a smidgen, but not enough for them to have to switch my lenses out, which they said they would do for free since they gave me glasses early due to I needed to see. I mean, I'm a very independent person. I need to see. Jotty, don't chew. I don't want you biting me. I don't want you biting my stuff. Just lay down, get comfortable, or get down. She's like, what can I chew? What can I chew? Absolutely nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Right? So, as you guys know, well, my regular viewers know, I haven't dated, went out with a guy, nothing. And like, no, Jotty, I'm gonna make you get down, girl. In like almost 9 years. So, well, no, that's not true because Reynaldo is 9 going on 10, so it's about 8 years. So, I don't really count, but to be honest, you know. So, I am nervous. Very nervous. This is not somebody that I know. Now, we do have friends in common, and they speak very highly of him. So, I think he's like 3 years younger than me. possibly for. I'd have to look. I'm not going to put his name out there, of course, but I'm sure he would not appreciate that. But he's single, he has children, his children live out of state. He does visit them as often as he can. He just did this past weekend. He seems like a really, really great guy. He puts his kids first. I love that. I'm the same way. My kids and grandkids gotta come first. I was like that even when I was married. My ex-husband, he didn't like that. And I would tell him, I expect you to do the same thing. You know, put our kids before me. They're what matters most. But, I don't know, he just wasn't hardwired like that. I am. And it seems like this guy is too. And I do appreciate that. I definitely ain't gonna come between you and your kids. Because I don't want you coming between me and mine. And if I like you a lot, I'll introduce you to my family. When I feel I know you better and so forth. My family likes you a lot, you know, and you like my family a lot. You gotta love my kids and grandkids. Bottom line. That's just how it goes. I know you're not dating my kids and grandkids, but I think in a relationship, it is important for for you to get along with each other's families and so forth, and for your family, their families to love you and accept you. So, I mean, I was in a marriage that, you know, one, I'm white. My ex-husband is black. And his family didn't like that, you know? So, there were other differences between us as well. And it really bothered me a lot. So, it's not good. You know, when your mother-in-law, nothing you do is right. You know, raising your kids, everything is wrong. You know, you can't even blink without it being scrutinized. That isn't good. So I do stress it's very important to get along with your in-laws, man and woman. Doesn't matter. Okay, now I got out Ofra real quick. I'm going to use the Rodeo Drive on the top. In the corners. In the corner. I like to blend it up a tiny bit. I am actually going to blend it over a tiny bit, right into the corner shade. And let's see here, what else? Then we are going to, well, matter of fact, let me put a little bit of this on my nose. On my upper lip, my Cupid's bow. Put a little bit right here. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. I think I am. Okay, let's see. Where is my blending brush? Right here we go. Well, one, I'm going to hit that real quick, blend that up. Out, I mean. Blend, blend, blend. Now, I got a little Sirius XM going on, like very, very faint in my ears. I love it. So Johnny's laying down. A little turd. I was going to poke her head up here on camera, but I will before I get down. Before I am done. She's the one that gets down, not me. Duh. Oh my goodness. I think I'm getting a headache. I do take prescription medication for migraines. I do get migraines really bad. So I have some by my bed. I have some by my chair, in my purse, in here on my vanity. I have them handy because, man, you gotta take it before that migraine fully sets in. No, no, no. My coffee? No, Jotty. I said no. I meant no. Okay, we're going to use this Coquetta contour. Whew! Mama, what I do? Holy moly. No. Good Lord, Teresa. Talking about heavy-handed. I'm heavy-handed on everything. I said no. No. No, no, no. See, now she's sitting up because she wants my coffee. I've never given her coffee, and I never will. Can you say hi? She's like, no, I went down. She's such a good girl, huh? It's a good girl. I just love her so much. I have one of them shock collars on her. I don't shock her. I think that's awful. But I do the vibrate. I tried just using the tone. Using that tone, see, listen. It's beep beep. And she'll look around like, what's that? But she'll continue doing whatever it is she's doing that she shouldn't be doing. So the tone does nothing. The vibration does. It stops her dead in her tracks, and she will turn around. So if that didn't work, I just wouldn't use it, period, because I'm not going to shock my dog. Now, some people may do, like my daughter told me, that's what the people who trained her dog, they said that's what they recommended to her for her bully, and it worked. He's a biter. Not a biter, but if you're not welcome, if you just come into the yard and he's out there, don't. That's all I got to say is don't. Now, if he knows you and he knows you're safe, see, like I have a rapport with him. I mean, my Grwm doggies, I always bring them treats. I just do. So he's expecting that treat when I get there. But, like, I can just walk in the house and he's not going to do anything. He'll bark at first, then he'll see it's me, and then he just starts zooming all over the place like a madman. He messed up my knee. I mean, it was already messed up, but he made it worse because he ran into it with his head. He couldn't stop. It was my fault because I got him all riled up. So, nobody's fault but my own. Now, if I know the unlock, I have my own unlock code to get in the house. If I do that and he bites me, that's on me because I know. You know what I mean? If you know somebody's dog is capable of biting you and you proceed, that's on you. And it is. So, if you don't like him, I suggest you don't just walk in, you know. But he's a good dog. He will protect my daughter's family with his life. And I appreciate that. I mean, he sleeps, no matter where my grandson sleeps in that house, he sleeps right next to him. I appreciate that. I love the hell out of that dog. Now, my other grand dog, my oldest daughter's dog, Rain, she's a purebred German Shepherd. And she's beautiful. She's smart. She's very protective. No, you cannot break into that house, and because she will bite you. But she welcomes family and friends. Once she knows you're okay, you're okay. Now I can just walk in there too, and because she knows I'm Nina, you know, and that's that. Okay, we're gonna go in with the eyeliner once I locate it. And you know, she's a good dog. She comes here and stays the night when they come here and stay the night. And I have no problem with that. She doesn't have accidents. She doesn't chew anything up. She listens. She knows she's going to get lots of treats. She gets spoiled when she's here. And I take her treats too. I even try to take the cat's treats and the bunny treats once in a blue moon. The bunnies are easy. Vegetables. Crunchy vegetables. So I will send vegetables home that need to be eaten quick. And I'm not going to eat them, and I would say they're not perfect enough for giving away for my kids or grandkids to cook. So I send them for the bunnies. Try to catch them before that and give it to my kids and grandkids, though. I mean, it's just me. So when I cook, it's like if I make a head of cabbage, if I make fried cabbage, I don't use the entire head of cabbage. So I give the rest of it away. I buy a bag of fruit. I don't always use all the fruit, so like I did my mandarin oranges. I gave the rest to my daughter. I'm like that with all that stuff because I don't use it all. Now, I'm not going to throw it away if I don't have to. If somebody will use it, that's great. I'm going to blend this eyeliner a little bit on the top too. Sometimes, usually, mostly, I like that defined line. But every now and then, blend it out a little bit. Now, if you have small eyes, the worst thing for you to do, in my opinion, is to totally do your entire eye with eyeliner. It makes your eyes look smaller. I have big eyes, so I don't see where it makes my eyes look so much smaller. You know what I mean? If you do, leave me a comment below and let me know. But I think my eyes are big enough that I can fully line them. And I like that. Okay, now, before I do my mascara, I'm going to do my blush and highlighter. And here's the Play. Nice neutral shade. I don't know if there's a name on this shade. Let's see. Or I may have already told you. One Stop Pop Plush Powder Blush. Plush Powder Blush. Okay, the shade down here says First Hello. So I'm guessing that's the shade. I mean, this one is one of those that you can also pop it out. Has a little message on the back. Let's see. Jody, you are slowly slipping off my lap. She's like got her face buried in my shirt, where my belly is, and her body is along between my upper thighs. She's just sound asleep. Which means she's not getting into trouble. I can roll with that. Okay. That is done in the sun. Okay, now highlighter. This has that doe foot on it. And it dries quickly. Now that's a good pop of shine. Maybe a little bit too much. Nah, not really. I've never put it on that heavy before. And we're going to put it back in, take it back out, do the same thing over here. I don't need to get it so close to my eye. It's not good to put it under your eye. Man, will it show your wrinkles big time. Are you falling, baby? Come on, let me give you a scooch. There you go. There you go, girl. That's my good girl. You are such a good girl. I'm lying. This dog is a stinker. Even her groomer, I'm not gonna say my groomer, her groomer says she thinks she has ADHD. I'm like, you think? Like, hello. I know. Yes, I know. Lay down, Jody. Lay down, baby. Be a good girl. That's a good girl. Okay, still have a little left on here of my contour. Gonna hit that nose. Hit that bottom lip a little bit. Hey, hey, hey. Love, love, love it. Trying to put my brushes away as I use them. Ugh. I still have not found that powder brush. My setting powder brush, my big fluffy setting powder brush. I've looked under, behind, I mean all around. I cannot find that darn brush. I'm like, what happened? Only thing I can think of is Jody. But where would she have put it? I can't find it anywhere. I have no clue what happened to it. I'm going to have to ask my granddaughter Lily. She came over here because I lost my hearing aids. One of my hearing aids fell off one day, and I couldn't see. I didn't have my glasses yet. I can't see hearing aids even with my glasses. So I'm going to use the Kevin Aquan lip liner. Just dropped my mascara, guys. And so Lily, actually, my daughter and granddaughter came, and Lily found it. Thank God. You know, I'm going to be honest here. I think I am. I am gonna do my nose a little better than what I did. Okay, I think that's good enough. Gotta be perfect, right? That one still has tape on it. I'm looking for my setting spray, the Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Setting Spray. Put that on before my mascara. Okay, let's do. I'm going to turn my little fan off here. We're going to do the Almay tint and thickening first. It's not a bad mascara. The only time it tints my lashes is when I put it on, of course, because it's black. But it does not give it a tint when you take it off. The tint is not still there, not even faintly. Because that was my interpretation of it, was like, even when you wash it off, it gradually tints your lashes, like a semi-permanent type of deal. You quit using it, the tint will fade away. So you got to keep buying it to keep that tint. But it doesn't do that. Bruno Mars. I don't care what he sings. It's beautiful. I love his voice. That's what I'm listening to right now. Me and my grandson, when this first came out, my grandson was in grade school. I'm trying to think, what's the name of this song again? Bullet straight for the brain. Die for you, baby. Me and my grandson would just sit in the car because I had it on CD. No, it was on the, yeah, I did have it on CD because I had Sirius XM then too. But, me and him would just sit there, and he was in grade school. We would sing our hearts out. And then when it was over, we'd get out of the car. But we could never just walk away from that song, and we could never just listen to it. We always had to sing our butts off. Even my ex-husband did once with us, because he was like, okay, cool, I'll do it too. Because me and my grandson used to roll a lot. But it's my oldest grandson, CJ. He liked what music I liked. He loved AC/DC as well. He loved some country. He had a cowboy hat. He had a cowboy buckle. He was versatile like me. I think that other fan way out yonder is trying my mascara as I put it on. It's trying it a little too fast. Shotty's doing pretty good with her training. I mean, she goes potty more on the pad than off. She has less chewing, but that's because, like my daughter, I bought bones and my daughter brought all these smoked kneecaps here, and I just put them all over. They're everywhere. She said put them everywhere because her dog, Sammy, he would chew up woodwork, chairs. I mean, anything that he could chew on, he chewed on. Shoes, toys. But he no longer does that because and she ordered Jotty some elk antlers because Sammy chews on those things like there's no tomorrow, you know. And you don't just give them one, you put them everywhere. That way they're not tempted to chew on other things. Makes sense, right? Okay, now while that's drying, which is probably dry already, I'm going to do the Fenty Beauty. It's beautiful packaging. I'm going to put that on. My trip to San Diego with my daughter and her family might be rescheduled. A lot of the people that are in this, that are supposed to attend this seminar have backed out. They've canceled because of everything being reported with the flights and everything. There's always been accidents with airplanes, just like there's always been accidents with cars and trains and what have you, the subway. It happens. But your chances of getting in some type of trouble in an airplane is way less than when in a car. You know what I mean? So, and my feeling is if God wants to take you, he's going to take you. He don't care if you're on the ground, in your car, on a boat, in the bathtub, on the toilet, doing your makeup, in the sky. He's gonna take you. That's that. When he says it's time to go, baby, it's time to go. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Now for the Benefit Roller Lash. Wish my granddaughter lived closer to me. I'd go there and have her paint my nails today. But that's a 1 hour drive. Well, 45 minutes, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe even just a half hour. She actually lives in the same town as who I'm going to dinner with does. I'm not having him pick me up and bring me home. We're meeting there. I watch too many crime documentaries for me to let somebody I'm not familiar with pick me up and bring me home. I'm not saying I don't trust him. I'm saying I don't really know him, and truthfully, of course I wouldn't, because I have to lead by example anyways. I don't want my grandkids doing that. I don't want my kids doing that. They're all married, so they're not going to do that. But you know what I mean. You have to be safe. And your safety begins with you. I mean, first time going out, I wouldn't bring him home with me anyway. Second, third, fourth, fifth time. You know what I mean? Or I wouldn't go home with him either. If that's what you're looking for, it's not going to happen. You got to be the one. You got to be the one. Trying to let this dry a little bit, see if I can build it up just a tiny bit more. But I'm probably dragging this video out. It's almost an hour. But see, that's me. When I do my makeup, that's what I do. I take my time. So my makeup videos are usually long. If you think I should shorten my makeup videos, leave me a comment below. Let me know. And I'm a talker. I like to talk. I don't talk a lot when I'm nervous, I just talk a lot, period. That's me. That's my personality. I talk a lot. My whole family can tell you that. My friends can tell you that. I have a friend, well, he lives in Florida now, but he has no problem saying, hey, wait, hush. Let me say something. So he ain't got no problem telling me that. And that's okay. I'm waiting for this Fenty Beauty Matte Lip to dry down. And I mean, I'm saying matte lip. Maybe it's not a matte lip, because it's not drying down. Not so far. But oh, that coffee. Well, I guess while I'm waiting, I got the Michael Kors Wonderlust. Wait, wrong way. Fragrance out. Jotty, you gotta watch out for this one. I'm trying to find the spray thing without putting my glasses on. There it is. I had to feel for it. I love this scent. Very beautiful. Hopefully today I can avoid the frizzies. We have cloudy, rainy weather today. It's supposed to be in the high 50s, low 60s, I think. Right now it's 44 degrees. Alexa, what is the weather for today, please?
Good afternoon, adults. The current weather is 44 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today, you can look for showers, with a high of 51 degrees and a low of 27 degrees.
Low 50s. Thank you.
Lo-fi hip-hop radio from Teresa's Pandora.
Alexa, cancel. Alexa, stop. Go home. It's like having a teenager. I didn't ask her to play any music, now did I? But I like the Redken Spray Smooth Spray. It's pretty good. I have natural curly hair. I don't know why that curling iron did not work with my hair. This is what I used. So, sure didn't. I don't know why. I used to use a curling iron every single day when I was in junior high and high school. You know, those of us with natural curly hair, we always fought it. We didn't want it. Those of us that had straight, smooth, thin, whatever, didn't want it. They'd go get curly perms. Use curlers, curling irons. But, you know, I did not, when I used the curling iron, it kind of, you know, I would feather my hair back. I went to high school in the 80s, early 80s. So, yeah, I feathered my hair back. I tried to anyways. It was still hard with natural curly hair, you know. I wanted it to just feather back. That was the style then. And poofy hair, and I didn't want the curls. I really didn't. Now, the older ladies, they'd love my hair. Oh, what beautiful, thick, natural curly hair you have. And I'm like, there's nothing beautiful about it. I hate it. They'd say, you're so lucky. You don't know how much we got to pay to do that to our hair. And I'm like, well, I'll trade you any day, honey. Any day. So, figured I'd get my hair brushed out while I'm waiting for my mascara to dry. But I do like that spray. I'll have to continue using it and see how it goes. So I think this will be my final little bit of mascara. I'm trying to build on it, but I don't want it to get clumpy, you know what I mean? And that can happen real easy. Some mascaras come out clumpy the first time, and it's like, I'll give it away or throw it away. I think that's good enough. It's gonna have to be. I can't spend all day doing it, but that's what we got, guys. All right, I guess that is it. I'm gonna put my little mirror away. I like my little mirror. It's pretty cool. With not being able to see that well, it really helps a lot. It does. Trying to put it away though is not so easy. There we go. Got it. So that's it, guys. I'll let you guys know how it goes. My kids are all like, you got, as soon as you get home, let me know. Call me, dude. And I'm like, I will. But I'm excited but nervous. I mean, I'm 57 years old. I have to say I'm pretty set in my ways. It does take a lot. That lippy still isn't dried down. Yeah, see. It does take a lot to impress me these days. It's just how it is. You know what I mean? Just that simple. But I'm not looking for a relationship. I've always said, if it happens, it happens. I'm not looking. I'm not shopping. I'm not nothing. I'm not pushing. I'm not going fast. I'm not doing anything. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Just bottom line. If I happen to meet somebody that I really like, great. If I don't, I don't. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm meant to be single for the rest of my life. And I mean, that means dating, you know? I'm not looking for somebody to marry, live with me, none of that. Of course, if I like a guy and we start a relationship, I expect him to be with only me and me with only him. If it's anything different, then it needs to be a mutual feeling between us and both be okay with it. But I'm not, I mean, I like sleeping where I want to sleep in the bed. I like not having to, clean up after a guy, not having to do somebody else's laundry, have to cook. I mean, if I don't feel like cooking for me, I don't cook. I'll open a can of soup or make a sandwich. I don't eat 3 meals a day. So sometimes I only eat one. And sometimes I eat a half-assed meal. It is what it is. And I like it being just me. I'm sure that could be changed if the right guy came along. But, I mean, with all my health issues too, I'm just not pushing for anything. I'm not. And we'll see what happens. But I'll let you know how it goes. I have no expectations. I'm not that kind of gal, Maybe I used to be, but I'm not now. So, but this man is a few years younger than me, which is fine with me. You know what I mean? He's not way younger than me. I know a lot of men, science has proven, and men and women have proven, women mature faster than men. So, in the past, I preferred to date men older than me. And then it got to be where, if we're the same age, we're the same age. I've only dated a guy that was, I think, 1 year younger than me, or 2, one time. And I really liked him a lot, but we were not serious. And, you know, we had no expectations. We weren't exclusive with each other. Um, and it was always off and on, off and on, off and on. But that was in the past. So, and to this day, he's a very good friend. Um, but I don't have guys over. I mean, this is me being candid. I don't have men over. I don't go to other men's houses. I don't. I don't do anything because I focus on me, my health, getting healthier, my children, and my grandchildren. So those are what I focused on all these years, you know. It is what it is. It's just that, you know. And I haven't had a desire to be in a relationship or anything because I felt like I'm in a relationship with me right now. You know, I have diabetes, I have multiple sclerosis, I have kidney failure. I have to take care of me. I have to be I before I can be we. You know what I mean? Absolutely. I know you know what I mean. So that's just how it is, you know? After you get a certain age, there's you change a little bit. You know what I mean? You know more. Let's see. I've got enough off of my lips that let's try this. What is this called? Crave lip gloss. It has a very light cake batter, whatever you want to call it, smell, fragrance. So, but anyways, you know, it is what it is. We never know what life is going to bring us. So, and sometimes things are meant to be and it's fate, and sometimes we play with fate a little bit. Sometimes we intervene. I mean, like God gave us free will and he knew that we were going to use our free will to the max, and we do. And I mean, I'm just not like, I'm not on like a dating app just dating a bunch of different guys, and I haven't been on a date in like 8 years. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. But I think it's important to start out as friends. You know what I mean? And let it grow from there. I do believe in love at first sight. Yes, I do. But we'll see what happens. I believe that sometimes people come into your life and you know they're supposed to be in your life. I think that spray, I don't know, what do you guys think? Leave me a comment below. Humble guy, how about you? Do you think that spray made a difference in my hair? I think it looks better today than it did Tuesday. I think it looks less frizzy and more smooth, but that's just me. I could be wrong. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? Leave me a comment below. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. Let me know you don't like it and why you don't like it. But I have a lot of messages that I need to read. Not read, but respond to, reply to. But I have read them all. So I enjoy responding, reading and responding. It's just sometimes I get so busy that those things get done a little slower. You know what I mean? But you guys have a beautiful day. Take care. Tomorrow's Friday. I don't know if Reynoldo's coming this weekend or not. We'll see. I know he's supposed to have a play date with one of his friends. So we'll see. But y'all take care. Stay beautiful. Bye.